Mireille Enos, The Corpse Whisperer, The Killing, Beyond TV, Qyltora. The woman, the dead refuse to release. Sarah Linden is not hunting a murderer. She is being hunted by a corpse. Every homicide arrives at her desk like a parasite looking for a host. Most detectives investigate the dead. The dead investigate Sarah. They poison her relationships. And once they get inside, they refuse to leave. Rosie Larsen is not the first ghost haunting Sarah Linden. She is simply the latest. A teenage girl stretched across a morgue table becomes another set of invisible fingers wrapping around Sarah's throat. The graveyard behind her eyes. When the sheet is pulled back at the morgue, Sarah's face tells a story. For a moment, the detective disappears. For a moment, the mask slips. The victim becomes real. That is the difference between Sarah and everyone else in the building. The politicians see a problem. The media sees a story. The police department sees a case number. Sarah sees a dead child, the monster that feeds on clues. Most monsters feed on blood. Sarah feeds on answers. The closer she gets to the truth, the hungrier she becomes. One clue becomes 10. 10 clues become obsession. Obsession becomes possession. The case begins consuming everything around her. The quietest person in the room is the most dangerous. People make a fatal mistake around Sarah Linden. They think silence means weakness. It doesn't. Silence is her hunting strategy. While loud people perform, Sarah studies. While suspects lie, Sarah watches. Predators in nature do not announce themselves. Neither does Sarah. She lets people relax and talk. She lets them expose themselves. The political slaughterhouse. When Rosie Larsen's body is connected to Richmond's campaign vehicle, the murder transforms into something larger. A corpse enters politics. The campaign wants control. The police want answers. The media wants blood. Everyone wants something. Sarah wants the truth. When Richmond refuses to move, Sarah doesn't scream. She doesn't threaten. She doesn't beg. The body count nobody talks about. People assume homicide detectives collect criminals. Sarah collects casualties, relationships, promises, dreams, family moments, pieces of herself. The horror of Sarah Linden. The real horror is not Rosie Larsen's death. The real horror is watching what the pursuit of justice does to Sarah. Every case consumes another piece. Every victim takes a bite. Every clue removes another layer of humanity. She keeps telling herself this will be the last one, the final case, the final sacrifice, the final ghost. But there is always another body, another family, another nightmare, another grave waiting to open. And Sarah always walks toward it. The verdict. Sarah Linden is not a detective. She is a haunted house disguised as a woman. Every hallway contains another victim. Every room contains another unsolved tragedy. Every shadow contains another ghost demanding justice. She keeps trying to leave. The dead keep dragging her back. Because Sarah Linden's greatest enemy is not a killer. It is the terrible truth that she needs the hunt almost as much as the hunt needs her. And that is what makes her one of the most frightening characters in television. The murder victims die once. Sarah Linden dies a little with every case.